Heath Phelps here from Texas Pressure Washing Store, and today we're talking about plumbing your supply reel to your buffer tank. So what we do is we take one of these fittings, and you can use either one depending on which side of the hose you want to put on the reel. We typically prefer this to put the skinny side here on the reel connection. We put one of those, put some Loctite on it. Then we take this connection, which this is a 1/2 inch to 3/4. This is a 1/2 inch to 3/4. This is male, this is female. This is a 1/2 inch to 1 inch Barb. We take that, put it here. We run a 1 inch line to our buffer tank. You don't have to run a 1 inch line. You can run a 3/4. You can run a 5/8. I recommend nothing less than a 3/4. Then we run it into that connection, which is a 90-degree 1 inch Barb, and we run it into this. So the 90-inch Barb screws into this, and then on the bottom of this, we have a 1 inch nipple. And the 1 inch nipple goes into a Hudson float valve. And the way the Hudson float valves work is when the water in the tank gets full, it hits this, it closes the valve, and you don't overflow your tanks everywhere. Now, when the water drops, that opens and it fills your tank again, which is what the premise of buffer tanks are. These buffer tanks are actually slimline water dragon buffer tanks, and we plumb 2 of them together. You can see down there, we've daisy chained them together, and that's how we make it work. So to do this, you need some Loctite. You can use thread tape, I just don't prefer it. You need a 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch connection from the reel. Your hose, if it's a 5/8 or a 3/4, will use 3/4 inch connections. Over here, you can use whatever size you want, but we're using a 1/2 inch to 1 inch Barb. And then you need a 1 inch tank fitting, a 1 inch nipple, which is male, and then you need a Hudson float valve. They're standard 1 inches. You can buy them on Amazon for like $30. You can buy kits complete with all this stuff from many vendors, but this is just how we do it.